Alrighty guys, welcome back to another psychology video, and today I'm going to be getting in depth about patience. Now patience in trading is a broad category, but it's a category that many beginner traders struggle with. And I feel like the standpoint of not being patient is you look at TradingView maybe 5+ times a day. Your fingers are itching to click the buy or sell button. I've been there. I felt like if I wasn't in a trade, I was missing some big move or something. But then I noticed I needed to ask myself, when is the time waiting has lost me money? Everyone thinks trading is about taking action, always doing something, flipping accounts. But let me slap you in the face with reality. The most profitable traders in the world do the most by doing nothing. You may think I'm exaggerating, but most of my profits, the consistent stuff, didn't come from me constantly trading. It came from me waiting. It came from me waiting for my strategy. It came from me waiting for the market to align. It came from me to wait for my system to actually confirm itself. And maybe it took me hours to sit on my hands and days to sit on my hands. Maybe I didn't take trades for a couple days. A lot of beginner impatient traders cannot do that. And what is the problem with being impatient? Makes you overtrade. It makes you have all these extra challenges and makes trading harder for yourself, even if you think you're making trading easier for yourself. It's not the market. It's not the missed opportunities. It's you not being able to sit on your hands and do nothing. You feel like you need to force progress, like entering more trades equals harder work, but it isn't a labor job. You don't get paid by the hour. You could have a 100% perfect market analyst, but if your timing is off by a little bit, everything goes wrong. So patience is what is killing your precision. You could be A+ on everything, but if you're simply not patient, it's going to hurt everything. It's going to ruin your edge. So I'm going to tell you something that may sound crazy, but you will lose more money trying to rush into good trades than actually waiting for a decent trade. Like, you can't lose money if you don't take a trade. You just preserve your capital, you go on with your day. But if you try to force something, if you try to force a good trade, it doesn't go out your favor, you lose money, you lose capital, rather than waiting for a perfect opportunity, waiting for your system to represent itself into the market. And that all changes when you master boredom. Boredom is your edge. Being able to just sit and watch the market, not think every candle is a big move and just wait for that right candle, that one right candle, that's when everything changes. That's when your views on the market changes. That's when your edge becomes sharper. That's when the foundation you stand on, even when the market pushes you down, you can still stand firmly on the ground, that the plan that you set yourself, the mindset that you gave, the mindset that you actually sharpened because of being patient. Let me tell you how you can train patience by maybe taking 2 trades max a day. This is how I train my patience, by only taking 2 trades max a day. Don't spend so much time on the charts. Have a lockdown. You can only look at the charts from this time to this time. Once that time ends, no more. You're not trying to impress anybody. And journal everything you see. Journal the hesitations you make, why you hesitated, what happened when you did hesitate. And did it go in your favor? Did it actually help you? Because that is a win. That right there is progress. Not by the trades you take, but by the trades you don't take. Growth isn't what happens on the charts. It's what happens between your ears. If you can sit with discomfort while everyone else forces trades, that is your edge. And if you're ever bored, itching to take a trade, just remember that waiting isn't a weakness. It's your edge, and you just got to trust it.